Here you leave today and enter a world of
Mickey Mouse! A world of princesses.
A world of villains.
And heroes.
Raise your sabers!
A world of other worlds.
A world of all the favorites.
It's a triumph.
A world of throwbacks. A world of
for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
You know, I think I got from here, Disney Fast Play. I really do appreciate you. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. To you, yes, it is. Jay, to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody, to D23, everybody. The movies and TV announcements will be underway here in just a little bit. I'll give you a live look right now from IGN.com. T-minus 45 minutes until the show begins. BFP Imagineering, myself, Braylon Lee, Florentin, and filmmaker are here to break down every single TV and film, every single TV show and movie announcement that'll be coming out of this. Of course, it will not be broadcasted live. The theme parks presentation will be broadcast live tomorrow night, 10/9 Central, live on Disney Plus. But there is one thing we do around here that's a bit different than any other stream. So I'm gonna bring in a good friend that we all know and love, Walt Disney here. Walt, do what you do, my friend. Let's get it.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Well, ladies and
Disneyland
gentlemen,
is your
we
land.
are here. The biggest event of the summer has finally arrived. The movie that will be announced are just minutes away. And Disney understand that the fans want something new, but can they not forget their history? We're about to find out right from this space, right here, and right now, baby. Oh my God. Welcome in, everybody. I am your host, randomly alongside Bill, Necker, and Florentine. We are BFP Imagineering, breaking down every single announcement. So glad to have you here. I saw 10 people here for this, and I am so thankful that you're all here. I know you're going to be coming out throughout the night, and believe me, we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you for being here. Oh, man, I love what we do. Oh, this is going to be good.
This is a global event as Walt Disney World, Disneyland Paris, Tokyo Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Disney Cruise Line join Disneyland in celebrating 50 years of magic, baby. It's the happiest celebration on earth.
Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals and the dreams that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
That intro gives me chills every single time. Thank you, Walt Disney. Let's go to IGN.com. We're about to begin. Attendees are seated in the Honda Center, and the show is about to begin. So far, the crowd has been treated to some freebies and a few cosplayers on stage to get everyone excited. So we are about to begin. So soon as the announcements come in from IGN, we will be reacting live in real time. Glad to have all of you here. Oh my God. Woo, man. Man, oh man. How you guys doing this evening? Hopefully you guys are well. I know that there are many content creators out in California, so light, love, and prayers to each and every single one of you. I know that some of y'all are going to be trying to record it on the low. Some of y'all got, what is it? A digital recorder. You know what I mean? You can record on your phone too, but you know what I mean by actual, digital record. You compress it and all that stuff. So I know some of you going to be trying to record the audio. Some of y'all will be releasing clips in real time. So yes, indeed here. So as soon as we get an update here, we will bring you everything live in real time. Glad to have all of you here. 4 people in the building, 2 people here now. Thank you so much. Let me refresh, make sure that we are all good here. Okay, still, we're about to begin, okay? So this is a live look at what is going on. Of course, there are some cosplayers right there. And just a little behind the scenes for you, that is a teleprompter. In the back of the Honda Center, there's this big, big teleprompter, right? And, of course, you see the big screens right here. So this is going to be the stage for the Horizons panel. The Horizons panel will be done the style of the Carousel Progress, but just to give you a little behind the scenes there. So this is not the full Honda Center, okay? So just want to say that there. So that's indeed there. Hey, Florentine, welcome in. I will drop the link for you, good sir. I did the Walt Disney intro already, good sir. I'll drop the link here so you can come on up, and we'll get started here in just a little bit. Soon as they say we are live. And of course, tonight we'll also give you guys our take if any of these projects will have the potential to be in the theme parks, because we cover more of the theme parks than the movies and TV. I cover movies and TV because I cover, media, pop culture, entertainment. But yes, indeed. So. Right? Listen, I was telling Florentine, I was listening to myself give that intro, and you're probably wondering, why do you play that intro every time? It is not only the best intro that I think Disney has ever created in terms of content, but it's not a Disney stream without it. You hear that? Ooh, ba-da-da-da. It has that energy that makes you want to be in that host voice. So I'm glad to have all of you here. So yes, indeed. So soon as they begin, we will begin. Okay. So yeah, I'm refreshing it, y'all. So okay. So still, we're about to begin. Nothing as of yet. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. Nothing as of yet. We are just waiting on IGN to provide the updates. Now, of course, this is not going to be broadcasted live. The theme parks presentation will be live on Disney Plus tomorrow night at 10/9 Central. And of course, tomorrow night, BFP Imagineering will be back here again live in real time to put down every single theme park announcement. Now, of course, I have said many times leading up to D23 that for some people, they have their divorce papers ready to divorce themselves as a Disney fan. And then for others, they have their, either for the gentlemen, they have their tuxedos, and for the ladies, they have their wedding dresses. Or there are some women that, they do wear, a tuxedo because there is gender bending tuxedos and suits. But either way, some people are going to get married to Disney this weekend. Some people are going to divorce Disney this weekend based on what Disney is going to be given, because right now Disney is at an affliction point, at least in my opinion, of they don't have a lot of social capital to, make a withdrawal and have the trust of the fans right now. So they're in a very tricky position as of right from this space right here and right now. So refreshing again. Okay, still we're about to begin, yeah. So hey, 3 people, we are just waiting here. Yep, still waiting. So in the meantime, between time, this is the stage for the movies and TV panel right now. Of course, it looks empty right now, but there are some cosplayers right here making it do what it do. So in-house entertainment. Although I don't know why these guys are here filming them unless it's for social media content, because you should be able to stream the parks panel, not the parks panel, but you should be able to stream the movies and TV presentation live on Disney Plus, and you should also be able to stream it live on YouTube, but to no avail there. Hey, people, welcome in. Just waiting for IGN. It still says we're about to begin. Let me just show you live in real time. Here we go. We're about to begin. Attendees are seated in the Honda Center. The show is about to begin. So far, the crowd has been treated to some freebies and a few cosplayers on stage to get everyone excited. So that is where we are right now. So, Florentine has just arrived. My bad, good sir. How are you? Are you ready for this, my man? First D23 together. I wish it wasn't so late, but here we are, broadcasting virtually live, of course, from the Walt Disney World Resort. You see Happily Ever After is happening behind us there. So, yes, indeed. So.
Yeah, the moment is here.
Yes, indeed it is. I'm refreshing every second because it's just like, okay, come on, let's get to it, damn it. because this has been the most anticipated event of the summer, and I'm sure that
more than ever.
Yes, absolutely, and hopefully Disney has some surprises up their sleeves. We did hear about Incredibles 3 at last D23, and of course, Star Wars. National Geographic, I don't think it got any love, not that I know of. Pixar, of course, based off of the Toy Story 5 success, I'm sure there's going to be some Pixar announcements. We know about Hex. Maybe there might be some more details about Hex. Percy Jackson, a huge book series, which I'm surprised I haven't tried to, take Percy Jackson and put him in the theme parks and the world into the theme parks. But those are just some of the things that could definitely be talked about at this presentation.
Is it saying it starts in 45 minutes?
Well, that's what it says here. T minus 45 minutes until the show begins. Fans have started file into the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, where hang on, y'all. Sorry, that was a McDonald's thing. Where Disney's Entertainment Showcase at D23 2026 will take place. We'll be following along throughout the entire presentation. You might want to correct this right here. Presentation, just looking out for y'all. With up to the minute
presentation.
Yes. So just waiting on them. Like I was saying to them before, that right there is a teleprompter right there, and that is a feedback monitor. So if you are sitting in this row here, you are very blessed because you don't really have to really look at the screen here, because guess what? You can read the teleprompter and kind of know about the announcements before anybody else.
You can be the one with the big eyes.
Yes, indeed. And by the way, there's a huge teleprompter that you cannot see in the back of the Honda Center. So that is a teleprompter. Right?
If you were sitting in that seat, all you have to do is point your phone to the screen.
Pretty much. Yeah, you can just point your phone and just live stream. What the hell? Can you imagine how crazy that live stream will be, Florton? Just pointing your phone at the teleprompter monitor and just let it play.
You think it'd be more surprising than the visual reveal?
Yes, for sure. Still, it just says we're about to begin. So it is 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. Believe me, we are.
Now imagine if the teleprompter by accident appeared like something by mistake, something that's.
Oh
and
yeah.
You think that's the announcement, but it's like, oh, it's a mistake.
Yes, and prompters can break down. So, listen, if a prompter breaks down, you just gotta remember the segment and just go with the flow, right? So, or stretching in television. So if you see a segment kind of going bad on live TV and they're talking for an extended length of time, when a floor director is doing this, that means stretch out the conversation. Just to give you guys a little behind the scenes there. So, hey, 6 people, welcome in. We are just waiting here for the beginning of this presentation here. Just as we're about to begin still, so almost 20 minutes and no announcement as of yet. So, by the way, I was trying to think of a way to talk about movies and TV. I thought Disney's Fast Play would be the best way to do it. Because it was on every Disney DVD. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
Can you explain to me what Fast Play means? I mean,
Sure.
I've heard about it, but
So basically, it will bypass. Here we go. Since we have a little bit of time, here we go.
I've probably forgotten it. So, yeah.
Here we go.
This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment.
So that's basically.
Is that to get to the main menu fast?
So no, Fast Play, it will basically give you the trailers and then directly take you into the movie. So you don't just get the whole
Okay. So instead of the once it gets to the main menu screen, it just goes straight into the movie.
That's pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're talking about previews and everything else, there's only one thing I can do. Well, one other thing I should do. Now, this will let you know how much childhood. Okay, here we go. Let's do it on the big screen here. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming soon to theaters.
Oh man, I love what we do so damn much. Oh my god.
Are you using that for D23?
Yes, coming soon to theaters. Everything that will be announced here, and to your television screens as well, whether it's linear or streaming on Disney Plus. So yes, it'll be there. So
you know the famous voice that is known as the Disney voice. I mean, the voice here. I don't know. It's the same dude. The voice that is in the monorail or the Disney bus.
Yes.
And I was thinking about since we did an episode on Bill and I did an episode on Spaceship Earth, and just since I watched that ultimate tribute to Spaceship Earth, other than Judi Dench, her narration. If you had that voice from that Disney voice, that man with the Disney voice, and he did the narration for Spaceship Earth. You ever thought of that?
Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. There's also let me see here. Let me see if I can do something real quick.
Because I believe the very first gentleman who did the narration for Spaceship Earth, like he was very, I don't know, rough, or like. I don't know. His voice was okay, but
let's see if I can do this real quick here, since we have some time. Sorry, y'all. Just a little bit of Disney magic for you all as we're still waiting here. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to Disneyland Park.
in just a few minutes, the lights surrounding Paradise Bay will be dimmed,
In just 30 minutes, the rivers of America will come alive.
so you can fully experience Disney's thrilling nighttime spectacular, World of Color.
With the sensational sights and sounds of Fantasmic.
I've been doing voice.
Like, come on. Like, how cool is that, right? Oh, man. Both of them actually retired not too long ago. So, all right, here we go. It is go time, everybody. The lights are down. The show is starting. After a glimpse of the Doomsday Clock, we're being treated to a promo reel and some other Disney nobles, Robert Downey Jr., Jesse from Toy Story, shushing the crowd. Good stuff to follow, rather. So it is go time. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Just waiting now for what needs to be here. Okay, so here we go. Shushing the crowd at a massive crew. Shushing the crowd, a massive crew of dancers taking the stage, bopping to a mashup of classic songs like For the First Time in Forever from Frozen, and You Got a Friend of Me from Toy Story. Good stuff to follow. So that's where we are right now. So soon as we get updates, you guys want to get updates. So.
The lights are down and the show is starting.
Yes.
There are glimpses of the Doomsday Clock. Being treated to a promo reel and some Disney notables. Robert Downey Jr., Jesse from Toy Story, sussing the crowd, and a massive crew of dancers taking the stage, bopping to a mashup of classic songs like For the First Time in Forever from Frozen and You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. Good stuff to follow. I know
Very
you're
well.
I had a good time reading.
Oh, very well done in your announcer voice, good sir. In the meantime, between time, before they get started, let me just play this here so that we can all be in one accord. Roll it.
D23.
Let's go! It's incredible. It's unbelievable. Welcome to the most magical showcase on Earth. There's so many things to see.
Who else but Disney could pull off a weekend like D23?
It's everything Disney!
It's a huge part of our life. You're going to love what comes next.
Dr. Doom.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. These truly are my people. The surprises are going to be huge.
We are building a villain's land at the Magic Kingdom.
Everything is magical. You have to be there. This is the biggest
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of you guys out there. Wow.
23.
There's nothing like this. You guys are the best fans. You are the magic.
There it is, everybody. D23 is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, glad to have all of you here. Myself and Florentine are here ready to break down anything and everything from this presentation. It is still go time right now. No announcements as of yet. So. So I'm looking at Gizmodo as a citation to add to this live, just to make sure that I'm not off. So refreshing here. Okay, how long is the damn intro? Like, for real. Like, there should be announcements. Like Gizmodo said, listen to this. Listen to this. After a long and frankly kind of painful pre-show, good day.
Well, sometimes that's how I feel of your show.
Oh, okay.
How long is Brian's theme song?
You know, it's
all
not
good. It's all good.
I don't play the whole 3 minutes. I play about a minute or so. Okay, the other commercials just to build up the anticipation. Okay, at least it's not 25 minutes. The pre-show. Okay.
Wow.
So
25 minutes for like intro pre-show.
Yes. Well, not for this. I think my pre-show for the morning show is like under 6 minutes, at least, because I'm using the restroom before the show and getting ready and everything. But I've never done a 25-minute pre-show on any of my shows or BFP. So, no, I wouldn't do that to y'all. But thank you for letting me know my pre-show was a kind of painful pre-show.
No, I think it's the first time I heard your theme song.
You've heard my theme song before. I play it all the time.
Yeah, I know your theme song. I just noticed now your instrumental background is that from your theme song?
Yes, it is.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I was on a YouTube channel called Coffee Unfiltered, and I was watching the video, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's from my channel. That's my music in the background. So it was cool to be on.
Oh, somebody else was. Wow.
Yep, I talked about on one of the shows. Yes, one of our clips got onto a channel called Coffee Unfiltered, and she has, I believe, 32,000.
So basically, this is your theme song, but in instrumental.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I thought maybe you had created like I don't know, an instrumental.
No. So host Caleb Kwan from Loki and Jennifer Goodwin from Zootopia and Once Upon a Time, shout to that great show. The hosts for this evening showcase have taken the stage. They are joined by Disney CEO Josh Damar, who are setting the stage for all the big announcements to come. So the hosts have taken the stage, everybody.
What is this? Is this a website where you can read?
Yes, this is IGN. Yep. There's a couple of live blogs. Gizmodo, like I said, is also
updating live. Oh, cool.
Yep. So as soon as they announce something, we'll have it here. So.
Because I was curious how you were gonna get your updates. I was like, are we getting updates from like off your feed?
Yeah.
But this is very organized.
Yeah. So whenever something drops down, we get it real time. Listen, I know people, okay? I know. I saw it went down to 0. Believe me, we're waiting just like y'all. I'm refreshing every chance I get, y'all. So.
Isn't it great meditating in your mind what is going on? It's quiet,
Yes,
but over there it's not. Over there it's full of action.
Yes. Okay, so while that is going, we'll just put this on here. This was the one I was trying to give to y'all here. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're invited to share a dazzling celebration with us at Disneyland. In just 10 minutes, Tinkerbell will bring the skies above Sleeping Beauty Castle to life as never before. Please join us for the fireworks spectacular Remember, Dreams Come True, presented by Honda. Our breathtaking celebration in the sky begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you.
Damas y caballeros, niños y niñas, están invitados a ser parte de una deslumbrante celebración con nosotros aquí en Disneyland. En solo 10 minutos, Tinkerbell hará que los cielos sobre el castillo de la Bella Durmiente cobren vida como nunca antes. Por favor, acompáñenos en este grandioso espectáculo de fuegos artificiales Remember, Dreams Come True, presentado por Honda. Nuestra asombrosa celebración celeste comienza en solo 10 minutos. Muchas gracias.
And there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Just waiting for anything. And also, too, I give all the media outlets and also all the content creators that are there some love, grace, and space because they are not in control of the show. So believe me, as much as y'all are frustrated right now, where it's like, why isn't anything moving? Believe me.
I know,
like,
right?
We're trying to.
This is one of those things where everybody has to be patient.
Yes, absolutely. So that's why I'm trying to bring in as much Disney in between until they do something here.
But no, this is why I enjoy this, because whether you are a regular everyday person, whether you're a park fan or whether you're a content creator or what you not, or upper employee with. It's all the same. We all have to wait, and you all get your announcement at the same time.
Yes.
It's just how you distribute it, but maybe different.
Yes. Very well said, my good friend. Thank you for that. Okay, so still, because it's saying that there.
Do you really think that what do you really think that people going to discuss about this until October? Or you're saying about
I'm thinking the theme park stuff.
Oh, the theme park stuff.
Until October, not the movies and TV shows. I think they'll probably talk about till maybe the middle of September, then it'll just die off, I think. Depending on the timeline of the schedule of when things drop, because some things may be, for next year, other things may be for this fall or this winter, so we'll see. Yes, indeed. We're just waiting here, y'all. Okay. So since that is still the move there, how about a little fantastic intro, shall we, everybody?
moment. You can experience a fancy. So expand your greatest fears. We knowing the experience cosmic.
Don't worry, I'm refreshing it on my phone just in case it pops off. There he is.
What do you mean there it is? I thought that means there's an announcement. I know, Mickey. There it is.
Still on D23. There's Sportswear Mickey taking control of the rivers of America from the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. Just excited to see, for sure. As we wait for any announcement from the D23 TV.
Leading to strange, wonderful streets.
So, hopefully, that gives us enough time there. Of course, you know how Disney is about copyrights. I can't play the whole thing, but I at least want to. Okay,
I was going to ask you about that.
So here's something here. Anne Hathaway gives an update on the Princess Diaries 3. Anne Hathaway is here to give an update on the Princess Diaries 3. The long-awaited sequel is currently in development and looks like it's not coming anytime soon. I did say that these films could be for next year or years down the line, depending on the schedule of when they want to release the film or the TV show. This is live in real time. Throughout these films, we have grown up together. And I'm so amazed at how deeply people have held these stories and characters in their hearts. Hathaway says, "I'm here to ask you to never stop reciting your favorite lines to me. I have come to love to be told to shut up. Being a part of the Disney family also means being a part of a legacy studio that deeply values the family audience. It makes content for. That's why we're working so hard to get Princess Diaries 3 right. Thanks for your patience." So that is the first thing. So Anne Hathaway is saying that Princess Diaries 3 is on the way. The last time we heard about Princess Diaries 3, we heard that the Julie Andrews sadly will not be a part of it, which is quite sad because I think that the grandmother of the queendom would be nice to see playing with her grandkids. Florida, what do you think of Anne Hathaway giving a update on Princess Diaries 3?
Well, it's a great way to open to beginning announcements. I'm not. I would have thought that maybe the film was already in development, but
right.
I guess not. I guess this is very early. This is like an early start. So,
yes.
I don't know if they had done it earlier, would it be possible that Julie Andrews would have had a cameo or something? But
right,
and it's hard for me to picture. Not to say that Anne Hathaway, her character in Princess Diaries 3, but I think it's I think for everyone can relate. I don't know. Unless the story plot, I have no idea what the story plot is. Is the story plot that the character that Julie Andrews plays, maybe she passed on and like some kind of royalty family connection or something, and maybe she picks up. Do you think Anne Hathaway picks up the throne as the character? So it depends what the plot of the story is. So, but,
that is very true. I think that's very true. I'm trying to think because if Mary Poppins, if Julie Andrews can't be available, maybe there could be a sister. I would say Meryl Streep, but you have Miranda Priestley, and so you don't want to mix it too much. But there should be maybe like a sister of Julie Andrews' character to come in and still give that role of that. Yes, well, my sister can't be here. She sent me in her place, and she wants to let you know she loves you very much, and things like that, right? So. But hey, it's at least something. The first update of many, so we're just refreshing here.
As much as we don't know what people feel about sequels, but I think sequels to people have a sequel. We got a sequel to Devil Wears Prada. You got a sequel to now this Princess Diaries 3. So
yes,
it's yeah.
Absolutely. I'm trying to think, I don't think Anne Hathaway has ever has been a part of a ride or attraction, has she? At Disney parks?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
But I don't think even Julie Andrews was.
You know what? She was a part of the Disneyland story that played at the Main Street Theater, but you're right in terms of an actual ride or attraction. No, you are correct on that. I'm refreshing every chance I get, y'all. Believe me.
I was trying to think about somebody that, you know, there was somebody that not replaced, but like fulfilled a role like a sister or someone, but I cannot think of anyone.
You know, maybe Jennifer Coolidge. Because you know, Julie Andrews is, hello dear, but Jennifer Coolidge, she's the
way you do it, it sounds like Robin Williams missed Doubtfire.
Hello! I think Jennifer Coolidge maybe could do it. She definitely can turn it all the way up, for sure. So. Oh, you know what? Maybe Emma Thompson.
Is Emma Thompson? Oh, okay.
Remember, she was in Saving Mr. Banks. Maybe Emma Thompson could play the sister to Julie Andrews.
I suppose, yes. When I think about the prestigious women with proper etiquette, other than Julie Andrews, you think about Judi Dench, but like Judi Dench is I don't know, how old is he? I think she's in her 90s.
I believe so.
I thought it would be fun if the two had met and they spoke together. I don't know.
Right. That's the only update we have as of right now, everybody. So, like Florence and articulately said, this is a time where we're gonna have to wait. I wish the updates were faster too, y'all. I swear, I feel like there could have been a way to live stream this somehow where I can have it in another tab and then go to that tab, watch it, and then talk to you guys about what's going on. But unfortunately, we do not have that option, so we're just waiting.
I forget her name. What is her name?
Well, while you figure out her name, let's take a live look at the energy that's happening at Disney parks here. Here we go. Or at least at Walt Disney World. Here we go.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Every day, we prepare to make your dreams come true in ways you've never imagined. Come live your dream during the year of a million dreams going on right now at the place where dreams come true.
Well, there it is right there. You see Walt Disney World and everybody getting ready for a magical day That, of course, that was the Year of a Million Dreams commercial, right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, indeed, trying to. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, breaking news, everybody. Incredibles 3 gets an update. Here we go. Pixar Chief Creative Officer Pete Docter is now on stage to celebrate the animation studio's 40th anniversary and give some new info about The Incredibles 3. Docter explains the premise of the movie. Supers are officially legal again. Docter says with Incredibles 3, it's the kids' turn to take the stage. Violet and Dash are determined to stand on their own and prove they are ready to be real supers. They have been sneaking out at night to protect the city. They are struggling to contain Jack, whose powers make it even more unpredictable and dangerous. A new threat is taking a toll on Bob, who is struggling with his relevance in a world of supers that have outgrown him. Not all supers are good. In Incredibles 3, the fan will face off against a new super villain. So, if we all remember with the Incredibles, Violet can be invisible and Jack can go fast. So obviously, whatever villain is going to be afoot in the Incredibles 3 is definitely going to test the strength of Violet's, what was it? Hand-eye coordination, and then of course it's going to push the limits of how fast Dash can be. A new threat is taking a toll on Bob. Could that be a medical issue? Could that be a mental health issue? Because we know that Pixar films do play into the emotionality of humanity. Didn't hear anything about Mrs. Incredible. If you guys remember Jack, the short cartoon, cartoon short, Jack had an interesting time with the babysitter. So this is going to be interesting. What are you thinking about this update with The Incredibles 3?
I have no comment because I'm not. Good for them. Good. Yeah. I'm I'm not particularly a fan of this franchise, but that's why. But in all respect to everyone who loves this franchise, and I guess the direction that they're going is good. It's great. Seems like now, as the dad gets older, then I guess the kids, their superpowers become more intensified as they get older themselves, and so I guess it's a new way to freshen up. So
yes, and I think Jack will be able to speak this time around, right? Because it's been. Hang on, let me see something.
Yeah.
See. When did Incredibles 2 come out?
Oh, wow.
Incredibles 2.
U.S. theaters on June 15th, 2018.
So 2018. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So it's been 9 years since that time. So Jack definitely can speak for sure. Then, Violet and Dash, I think they should be about teenagers. Almost young adults at this point. Then of course, Etna Mode has to be a part of this. So, what does fashion look like? Nowadays, of course, is Mirage still in the picture? Is Syndrome in the background? Right? And also too, let's not forget that database of all the superheroes from back in the day. Can any of those come back? So there's a lot there. I do think that, first of all, for the 40th anniversary, they are going to give Incredibles 3 everything they got. So I do think that this could definitely help Disney World for sure. Disneyland already has, the Incredicoaster. But if you think about superheroes, right? You already have Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I think an Incredibles ride at Epcot could be cool.
You don't think Tomorrowland, Magic Kingdom?
I mean, Tomorrowland is dealing with the future more often than not.
Right.
I mean, I get where you're going with the technology angle of it all. I was just thinking with, Epcot, because it does have like a metropolitan futuristic point of view.
Yes.
I think with Tomorrowland, you would really have to. I mean, we have heard, shout out to Braden from Mickey Views, that, they are thinking about changing from the Alpha and Omega track to, the Disneyland track. So, could.
No, you're right. The Incredibles is not really about the future. It's more about their city, their suburban city or metropolis city,
right?
And their duties, right.
I mean, even me saying that, Space Mountain shout out to Mickey Mouse, of course. We love you, Mickey, for sure. Even saying the Incredibles, coming into Space Mountain, I don't think that will be really welcomed too much. Now, something that could have happened, right? Because we all know that the Tron Light Cycle coaster, was in Shanghai, right? Let me pull up. Let me do this here. 18 p.m.
Spotlight series.
There's spotlights everywhere. Look ahead here. Oh, what's this thing? Red. Huh. Wait a minute. Give me a moment. I wonder something, guys. Could they have done this? Potentially? Huh? Could they have done this? The Alaska Cycle as a roller coaster? I mean, come on here.
Yes.
I mean, let's go back for a minute here and
detecting malicious code. No concern.
I am Master Control and have taken over. Your new directive: spread my code throughout the grid. Do so or be derezzed. 3, 2,
1. Now imagine that in Incredible Red. Okay? Disney, you missed out on opportunity here, but just saying.
Yeah, I think that's great. That's cool. And when it's red. Mm-mm.
Yes, absolutely. Here, another update for you all. Coco 2 hits theaters in 2029. So
oh my God,
like
he grew up?
is growing up a little bit. Yes, indeed. The dog is still just as lovable and a little touched in the best way possible there. Now, Doctor is giving an update on the long-awaited Coco sequel. We are now returning to the land of the dead in 2029. Doctor says the directors from the original are back. Very good. Sometimes the original people are not able to come back because of other obligations, but thank God for that. Are back to bring this one to life and make it just as good as the first. Joining Doctor on stage is Benjamin Bratt, who voiced Ernesto de la Cruz in the first Coco movie. Bratt confirms that he is reprising his role in Coco 2, which picks up just a few short years after the original. In the sequel, Miguel is a bit older now. He's a teenager, Brat says, still drumming my guitar. To many of you, Miguel is a precious little boy who sang a beautiful song about harmony back to his family. But to some, he's a menace. Ernesto is back for revenge, sending Miguel on an adventure back to the land of the dead. Coco 2 comes out November 2029. And if you think about this, with the Tropical Americas, expansion, of course, there will be a, I think there will be like a, I'm sorry. Coco will be at Disney's California Adventure. My bad, everybody. The Encanto ride will be at Tropical Americas. Although I do believe the carousel will be from Coco. So this could potentially have some theme park energy to it. Utilizing, this film inside the Coco ride. But I think they want to get the Coco ride out earlier so that way it can fuel the movie, which will be coming out in November of 2029. What do you think about that update, Florida?
Okay, this is huge. This is huge because I think Coco is the IP franchise that mostly we would never think there. I mean, would you have ever think that they would make a sequel from it? I don't think so. I think the first movie was really hardcore. It touched all the emotion and everything. It was perfect. And the fact that now we see him, I say all grown up. I mean, even if he's just a teenager, but I mean, it's big. It's big that now you're gonna get to see Miguel as a teenager. I mean, heck, I'm going to bring up Frozen, and I mean, I don't know if that Anna that I just saw is that it's almost as if you don't see these characters all of a sudden get to like like in their 40s or 50s. Know what I mean?
Right.
Also it's great that all the same directors who made the first movie, they're on board with this. That's great for any sequel. So far each of these announcements, they're sequels. So I'm a sequel. I'm a sequel fan. I'm not a sequel fan if it ruins, because for me, I always see it this way. I see it even if a sequel is not as good as the first movie, you always have the first movie to go back to. But in history, sometimes sequels are as better than the first film. So for me, like Toy Story 2 was I like this. Yes, I like it's interesting. It's kind of interesting because No, Hiro Hamada from Big Hero 6, like he was the same age as Miguel, so
yes. And by the way, a little bit more intel. Shout out to Slasher Film. Just want to bring this into the timeline for y'all. Miguel's abuela will help him in the afterlife. So you remember abuela who got her memory back of somebody, because the only way the person can live in the land of the dead is by remembrance, right? But also too, the Coco 2 tea rather, turns into a Kingdom Hearts tea, showing off the land of the dead as a level in the game. They are announcing Kingdom Hearts 4 in 2027. Next year, Coco will be a part of it. How cool is that? And Kingdom Hearts is also becoming a TV series on Disney Plus. So there it is there. Gaining closer and closer and closer momentum to potentially coming into the theme parks. I did talk about that as Keyblade Drive retheming Downtown Disney from Downtown Disney in Anaheim, California to Keyblade Drive being inspired by the world of Kingdom Hearts, but no extra details were given. And then, of course, right here, watching something mysterious now. A boy wanders through a dark, seedy shop of a food bar. He asks to no one. Sorry, I double spoke there. You guys take like Apple Pay. A ramen bowl floats on the bar. The camera shoots from the back at the kid and he screams. It's a movie called Ghost Market. The kid said it's not like some of those other scary movies coming in spring of 2028. The kid is really funny and charming. Content creator from Chicago. He was forced to go on vacation to Hawaii, or Hawaii. Shout out to all the Hawaiians out there. Aloha, y'all. His hunt for late night snacks leads him to discover the crossroads of the living and the dead. Is Pixar diving into the supernatural according to the Doctor? Okay, interesting enough there. What do you think about that? A supernatural animated film from Pixar. We know that, Nightmare Before Christmas got into the world of supernatural. So I don't think it's too crazy. I think the thing about animation that's really cool is that they're able to go there in ways in animation that is harder in real life, because a death in a live action film is different than an animation film, because you can remember the colors and the sequence of events, and animation, you can let the story breathe a little bit.
So is this a new Pixar film?
Yes, this is a new Pixar film.
Okay. Yeah, it's animated, right? Because
yes.
Okay, what's it called?
It's called Ghost Market.
The kid is funny and charming, a content creator from Chicago. Oh, we know Phil's gonna get a kick out of that. And he's forced to go on vacation to Hawaii. His hunt for late night snack leads him to discover crossroads living. Oh, interesting.
Yes. So there's that there, and then now Gato is prancing on stage for Pixar. Not a real cat though. Nero's looking for a priceless violin for Rocco, but he needs backup. Nero works for Rocco and Gato. We're watching an extended clip from the movie. Now, Gato has been talked about for a while, so that movie will come soon. Right here, pigeons are organizing in a Venice town square. They are mad about spikes that keep birds off balconies. Pretty funny. The violin starts playing from a street performer. The finger movements look outstanding. Nero is watching from a rooftop. He's trying to figure out how to get the violin. He considers using the pigeons to help him. Sargino is the lead pigeon. He's going to help distract the performer. Nero creeps down to the ground. Sentinel Severo, who dives at the performer full speed, but flies into a billboard with a woman on it instead. Nero is not pleased. Animation style looks great. So this is for the movie Gato. And now they're getting a second clip from Gato as well. What do you think?
I don't get. Yeah, what is the reference that they say the cat is not real?
I think that's probably just like the live stage demonstration. I think that's probably the live stage demonstration. I'm assuming. Do not know. Or you know what? It's probably from the preview that the cat is not real. It's anime. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
But I do have. Yeah, we just talked about Kingdom Hearts, but this is big because this is not just going to air on Disney Plus. This is also going to air on Disney Channel. Okay, listen. There's going to be a lot of teenagers, and a lot of grown people going to be watching Disney Channel in the millions. Okay. This is being developed in partnership with Techa Noama and the creative team at Square Enix. According to Disney, the series reimagines the iconic adventure with a brand new story that will expand on the universe of Kingdom Hearts while celebrating the characters that have captured the hearts of millions of fans around the world. I know the Kingdom Hearts community is just happy, joy, yay, to use the words of Bob Iger, who led Drain Rivers of America. This is huge. The fact that it's also going to be on Disney Channel, Florence, and that's huge.
Is this an animated series?
Yes, it looks like it's going to be an anime series. It looks like.
Okay, because in the beginning, because in previews from the website, it was saying that it could be maybe a live action or it could be whatever it is, but yeah, it's good. It's a good route to go the animation route for. Yeah,
so it's getting an anime adaptation. So I believe that'll be the first anime Now, don't quote me. I could be wrong, but this is the first anime adaptation that I know that's coming to Disney Channel, which is huge. So that could, like I said, lead to the theme parks here. And then, of course, right here, for Gato, we see the movie's protagonist, a content creator named Kyle. He's from Chicago. He's being chased by a sentient bowl of ramen chopsticks before stumbling into a mysterious hidden market in the middle of nowhere. For Gato, made by the director of the Pixar film Luca, we're informed that the movie centers on a black cat named Nero who lives in Venice, Italy. Most cats see water as their mortal enemy. Nero is an alley cat who's the top operative for the cat world's top mob boss. We're getting treated to an extended clip from the movie involving Nero, some pigeons, and a girl playing violin. So that's the context of that there. So Ghost Market, right there, and Gato. So there you go. So very cool. So Gato will be coming out March 2027, and Ghost Market will be coming out in spring of 2028. So it looks like Disney's taking some swings here. This is a good thing. I think that
didn't they mention that Gato was the very first return to hand-drawn animation?
I believe so. Let me see here. Give me a moment. Is the Gato film from Disney the first time they're going back to hand-drawn animation?
No, the Gato film isn't the first time Disney had used hand-drawn animation. Walt Disney Animation Studios had already done it with films like The Princess and the Frog.
Yes, we know it.
Gato was the first time Pixar was blending hand-painted styles with computer animation.
So it blends 2D hand-painted water texture colors with computer-generated CG animation, marking Pixar's first time using this illustrated look. So
okay, so it's Pixar's first time. Yes.
Yes. So there you go. There. Okay. I'm looking at some of these announcements. Okay. So
Gato is a Pixar film. Okay.
Yes. So Gato, new looks on Ono Ghost Market and Gato. I love the imagery because this looks like very, Tom and Jerry energy, and this looks like The Secret Life of Pets.
I was gonna say that Secret Life of Pets.
I mean, this looks like Secret Life of Pets gone dark. You see the eyes there, ladies and gentlemen. But also too, look at the watercolors here for the.
I'm not surprised by that because since the director is from Yuka, we saw Yuka how perfect they wasn't it, Yuka was the Mediterranean, was Italy also?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, so now we're in Venice, so it's Italy again. And since Gato is in Venice and Epcot has Venice, who knows if it's who knows if maybe
that could be a potential brand, and that could be a
potential attraction or in the back of Italy pavilion. I know they built that. I know there's the pizzeria restaurant, but I know you can you can build a pathway between Germany and Italy and to go in the back if there's room. But you also have you also have Venice. Or since it's Venice, me and Phil, we always like to say another reason to build the Venetian resort.
Yes, absolutely. So here is some new intel here. Maya Keloa takes the stage for a new Lilo and Stitch movie. Stitch joins him, but Maya lost him. Stitch says hi from the screen. He's mad about the loud bracelet that everyone was given. Suddenly, Angel appears. The Pink Experiment 624, the sequel, comes out May 2028. Okay, Disney, please put that clip out immediately, okay, so we can break it down and everything else, for sure. Very exciting there. It's time to talk about Romney and Michelle too, and the inventors of Post-its are here to talk about. Interesting. It's been a minute. We've been super
626, bye everybody.
Yes. Thank you, Stitch, for coming through. Much love to you, good sir. It's been a minute. We've been super busy. Michelle says they own their own boutique in Los Angeles. They're entering a new phase of their life. and of their lives rather, and they want to find true love. Will they find it? We'll have to find out. They wonder if they'll find love at D23. Then they realize they're official Disney princesses. Now it's time for some gods and monsters with Percy Jackson. Some archers takes the stage, pretend to fire at the screen filled with snow. It falls away to tease the third season of the show. A massive trident appears in the center of the arena. The series star Walker Scobell under it. The Titans curse will be upon the new season. Stakes are higher and the story is darker. He's going to be facing off with all the gods in the Empire State Building. Athena, Audrey Day. Oh my God, yes, that's awesome. Love. We will rise higher. Audrey Day, rise up. That song is incredible. And Hera, Ming, Na Wen are here to discuss. Artemis is joining the roster. Some powerful new demigods and a powerful tyrant are waiting to make their move. Percy is also learning to drive, apparently. Footage shows the Olympians and the Titans. Percy hopes to stop the war. Apparently, love will be key to stopping the war. Percy loses his love interest. Sorry, I haven't watched the show or read the books, but everybody wants to rule the world. Adds some life to the trailer. A rusty giant walks up and stands in front of Percy and his friends in a junkyard. Surely fans know who this is. Sorry, I'm not familiar. I'm a bad person. It's okay, Ethan. It's okay, good sir. Camp Rock 3 sets the audience on fire now. So there is that there. So Percy Jackson new season is on the way for that. Very excited about that. I feel like eventually Percy Jackson will be in the parks as well. And here is a update here on Lilo and Stitch 2. There is Angel there, your first look right there. So very, very cool. I'm letting you guys know. I think Angel's power is actually making people fall in love with anybody. So that should be very, very interesting. And then of course, Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino give an update on Romney and Michelle too. Romney and Michelle's high school reunions get the sequel, and stars Lisa Kudrow and Mia Sorvino are here to tell us about the movie. Fashion is still our life, and we're still on our very own boutique in Beverly Hills. Duo says it's really chic. We're entering a whole new phase of our lives. We're thinking maybe it's time to find true love, but when we find it, you just have to find out. Maybe we'll find true love here at D23. Do you know what this means? We're officially Disney princesses. So the announcement seems to be coming in now. For sure. So we got some Supernatural. We have some Mob Boss energy with a cat. Lilo and Stitch 2 is coming out. Coco is coming out in 2029. So, and also to The Incredibles 3.
I want to say that even though some of these announcements they're not surprising. They're not for us. They're not surprising. They're not new because we read a D23 predictions Boardwalk Times website, but also we've had like, for example, Lilo and Stitch 2, Princess Diaries 3. Gato we know about, Incredibles 3, Noah surfacing. Even though some of these films, they're not like, oh, this is the first time that I find out about this. So I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed because not what I expected. Because I remember past D23s, or maybe I have not sat through a whole D23 with all the announcements, but so far it's like, it's good. It's a lot of sequels and it's films for everybody. It's films for kids, films for all ages. Whereas before it's like, oh, a certain Star Wars that's film that nobody cares, and like Wakanda, it's like, okay, awkward. That's the vibe. That's the vibe that I got from the past. So
I was about to say, not too much on Wakanda now. People do care about that.
Yeah. I mean, for myself, I mean, like the it was like, we got a new Star Wars. We got what's that? That horrible. I mean, this is all these films and all these announcements. It's for everybody, which it's not so far. It's not like you have to be a certain fan of.
Right. I agree. They definitely are expanding the tent to let everybody know.
We know, and also we know some of these. We know it. So
yes. Right here. Very well done, by the way. Percy Jackson and Olympians cast. T season 3, the cast of the Disney Plus adaptation of Percy Jackson book series is here to T season 3, which premieres November 20th. So you get it this year. We're also going to look at some new characters, including Athena and Hera, who are played by Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Actress Ming Na Wen. Fan politics are impossible to ignore. When this season we're introducing the Hunters of Artemis, a powerful new demigods, and Tai who's been waiting a very long time to make his move. So, some big news there about Percy Jackson, the Olympians there. Like I said, of course, Camp Rock is being talked about. Camp Rock is already out already. The Jonas Brothers took to the stage. They are pop stars, from their hit songs in the Camp Rock franchise, but they're acknowledging it's been a couple of decades. There's a whole new generation of campers that are competing for a chance to open up Internet 3 on their new tour. They're bringing out new cast members from Camp Rock 3 for a live performance. It certainly seems like this Camp Rocks. They kept saying Camp Rock over and over again, so I have to believe them. I love Ethan's humor there. I gotta say, knowing almost nothing about Camp Rock, these songs are pretty damn catchy. That's it. The camp is done. Rocking. Very well done, Ethan, there from /film.com. So some update about Bluey here. It's time for the Bluey movie. Everyone loves Australian dogs. They're showing a teaser trailer. Bluey and Lily are whooping a balloon to the sky, and they're trying not to let it touch the ground, but immediately does. And then they run away before it pops. The title hits. That's it. Bluey. Wow. Bluey arrives August 26th, 2027. Take your kids. Do it. So as we all know, Bluey, you can actually experience the Bluey energy at Disney's Animal Kingdom right now. No update on if Bluey will come over to Disney's California Adventure, but Bluey has been very popular for a lot of kids and adults.
And they have now certain Bluey merchandise and Bluey plushes at the World of Disney.
Yes, absolutely. So it seems like there's some life to Disney, which is kind of nice to see that they are putting out some things that, like you said, I think everybody's going to be a little bit interested in. What
is your take from the past D23s versus what you're seeing now?
Very good question. I think for the last D23, it was basically just a lot of, it was more hype, I think, than anything, right? And they said this is
because I can't really remember her
like these announcements are definitely more memorable than the last 23. But also too, I can see where the theme park fans are getting excited. You know what I mean? Of course, Florentin, shout out to Florentin. He has been pushing very hard for a Australian section at Animal Kingdom. So if they already have Bluey, right, and this movie goes well, they could expand that Bluey experience to potentially a Australian pavilion at Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney, where we can make it a full day park. So some good news there for sure. And then, of course, Percy Jackson, the Olympians. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Percy Jackson and the Olympians could have been at, they could be at Magic Kingdom. But then I wonder if there was a way that they could bring Percy Jackson to Epcot, the Living Seas Pavilion, because you have the Seas with Nemo friends, but imagine a Percy Jackson ride in Epcot, because they do talk about mythology and everything else, and being underwater. So I'm trying to see it, and then of course just to bring in an example here, Waterworld from Universal Studios Hollywood. Imagine a Percy Jackson live stage show, potentially, but that's neither here nor there. But just throwing things out there. So. Refresh it here. Okay, all right. So here we go. Ice Age is back now. Acorns, dinosaurs, lava, Ice Age, Boiling Point has it all. Dennis Leary, Queen Latifah are here for the presentation. They do not have acorns. Diego and the whole gang are going to see unseen corners of the treacherous lost world. Will Ian Malcolm be there? I doubt it. It's time for a new look at the sequel. Scrap will be back to kick off the new movie, but there's a new companion too. Okay, so a little bit more about Ice Age, Boiling Point. We did hear about this a while back, and we did talk about on BFP Imagineering the fact that Ice Age should be at Animal Kingdom. We did a whole Disney Animal Kingdom expansion where we had Ice Age, Happy Feet, and a whole tundra that filled up.
So basically, we're trying to bring every continent. Well, not North America, but who knows? Because you are in North America, but if you bring Australia and then you bring Antarctica, wait, Ice Age is, correct me if I'm wrong. Ice Age is in the North Pole or the Antarctica?
I think it's Antarctica, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Antarctica. Then you have all the continents. So you got Tropical Americas, which is South America. So imagine Animal Kingdom, and you have all the different continents. You can just hop around, just like Epcot is all the countries.
Yes, and not to mention too, we came up with that because of the foundation. The foundation of that expansion that we created, the anchor in that expedition Everest.
Yes, the expansion would be behind Everest, around there.
Yes.
Is it beginning for Ice Age? Is this now the first? This is going to be the first time Ice Age film is released by Disney.
Yes, correct. Because Blue Sky Pictures.
Do we see that there'll be Ice Age meet and greets in the future?
Potentially, depending on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially. Let's see here what's going on here. Just refreshing. Right here. So let's see here. All right, so here we go. Scrat is fine with a tiny acorn stuck in the snow as a baby squirrel looks on with huge eyes. A volcano erupts and puts them in danger. The baby squirrel easily grabs the tiny acorn, but now they are sailing down a river of lava, and Scrat is getting hurt all over again. Now he smells like a giant acorn, like a huge nut. I know this is a kid's movie, but he burrows under it to pick it up. The tiny squirrel is amused, but then a massive prehistoric squirrel picks it up. Some quick shot shows the rest of the game in the Lost World, which looks colorful and has some sticky green goo in it. Interesting for a potential theme park attraction there. We're getting a live performance from The Greatest Showman, the musical. Now, is this The Greatest Show? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to take a break right now. I've been talking so much, but there's some incredible gymnasts and vocalists on stage performing. Good for them. This soundtrack rules. The movie is weird. Back shortly. Thank you, Ethan from Slasher Film. Hey, everybody. Braylon and Florentin, a part of BFP Imagineering. We are live here, breaking down all the announcements that we can from what is coming out from the movies and TV shows here. And by the way, here is what Queen Latifah said. Ice Age is back. It's coming in hot, y'all. Latifah says the duo revealed that the team are finishing up the movie now. So they're finishing up the movie now. So all the color balancing and sound and composition, all that's being done now. And that is a funny, scary adventure that will be kicked off by Scrat, of course. So this will be hitting theaters literally next year, February 2027. So we're not that far away from it. So I think
not too far away.
No, so I think based on those results, Disney Imagineering should definitely be playing around, getting ready to see if they can bring Ice Age to the parks. So it seems like this is a very good presentation so far, Florentin. A lot of no audience is being lost here. It seems like Disney recognized that they need to have some meat on the bones here in terms of quality.
When you said that today is the TV and music sector, I'm here, but I'm more excited for tomorrow. Yeah, but
yes.
So far it's but actually it's this is the kind of it's great. It's a great job.
Yeah.
It's a great job.
No, absolutely.
Is this what you expected, sir?
Yes and no. I think that like you said, I think we knew some things of the movies and TV shows, but the fact that we're getting updates and it seems like the fans are actually just really
I want to add on to that. How you say for the park sector, how it's become a catchphrase at this point. People want say better than I can. 70% finished.
Yes, 70. Yes, okay, I got you where you're coming from. So what I've been saying for the
past months.
Thank you, sir. For the past months, I've been saying that for the presentation for tomorrow for the theme parks, it should be 70% completed projects and opening dates. No new pitches will be coming your way, I don't believe. Thornton said that it should be at least 1 to 2 concepts, and we did talk about that. I believe either here or on a phone call, but I said to Florentin, when you think about how many projects Disney has killed, right? At this point, their social capital is very limited. They can't really withdraw a big amount of social capital because right now, like I said, like I've also been saying for months, for some people, they have divorce papers ready. Other people, they have their tuxedo or their dress ready to remarry Disney. So depending on what's going on tomorrow, that will actually say a lot. I think for right now, they are giving they definitely are being about more quality of making sure that there is enough variety for everybody. So I think if this leans into that direction for tomorrow with, concrete updates and opening dates and progress reports, where the people feel comfortable that, okay, Disney's completing things, I think Disney might have a shot to stabilize themselves. That doesn't mean that they are winning back the fans right away, but they're on the road and within the process of gaining those fans back.
Yeah, but I brought that up, the 70% thing. Now, when we discuss it, we are going by the parks. We mostly going by the parks development, but that's how I feel for the TV and movies announcements, because majority of these they're almost completed project, almost completed. Whereas I don't remember D23 past D23, but I remember that they said, okay, there's Toy Story 5 coming, but then 2026, and back then it was like, oh, that's far away. And then I think that's when they teased Frozen. Very first time they announced Frozen 3, Frozen 4, but then I think the past D23 was like, they announced what was coming, but then the dates were like into the future. Whereas now we see outside of Princess Diaries, we see like Ice Age, it's complete, and we know Gato is going to come out in March. So
yes. No, absolutely, very well said. London Spring 2027 at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. That's where the Muffin Man lives, on Drury Lane. By the way, shout out to the Muffin Man for The Greatest Showman, the musical. Shout out to Ms. Darvis from High School Musical. Yes, indeed. There, 13 seconds ago from Ethan Aldrin. Welcome in BFP Imagineering, live in the building. Braylon Lee, Florentin Phil is in spirit here as we are going through every Disney movie and TV show announcement live. Of course, this is not being streamed live anywhere. We are basically giving you the latest updates from Slash Film and IGN as they are coming out. So okay, 1 hour down. Here we go. Just a little sneak peek for you all. 1 hour down, 1 hour-ish to go. Still to come, Disney Animation, Marvel, Lucasfilm, etc. So still got all of those to go, everybody. So Lucasfilm, etc. So some Star Wars updates for sure. Okay, here's an update for you all. Lanterns start floating around the arena. My bad. Lanterns start floating around the arena. We see a quick shot of Rapunzel in the new live-action Tangle. Catherine Hahn says her name and then walks around the door. The crowd's losing their minds for Catherine Hahn. Loudest cheers by far. She is our queen. So Catherine Hahn getting a very good reception there from the Disney fans. And so yeah, it seems like it might be a launch date for the live action Untangled coming up here.
it's an uproar.
Yes. Now, I think the live action Tangled has been in the works for quite a while. So
I think, yeah, they just they've been filming on location in Spain.
Yes. I'm right here. As you say it, my friend, it happens. Very well done. They've been shooting in Spain. Cast saying hello from the set, full costumes, but not in character. They're showing off lots of practical locations, Castle Force, and whatnot. Catherine Hahn taking the stage now, talking about Mother Gothel as one of the best villains. So, very, very, very good. Very good. And like I said, y'all, we will be back here tomorrow night, same time, 10 p.m. For the theme park presentation. Neil Patrick Harris will be hosting, and it will be streamed live on Disney Plus. Of course, you cannot broadcast it on your YouTube channel, but you can have it open in another tab. And of course, we'll have a live blog in as a companion piece to the stream. My God. Okay, all right, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, so here we go. Jon Favreau has taken the stage. The crowd loves this guy too. He gets cheers that aren't as loud as Catherine Hahn's, but it's a lot of love. The character that was created before Mickey Mouse, but Walt lost rights to the character. Favreau is here to talk about Oswald, and the fans are very excited about this because there could be some epic Mickey energy to this as well, ladies and gentlemen. So very, very good, very exciting stuff here. Hopefully they're showing a sneak peek of the trailer, and hopefully that'll come out tonight as well. That'll be very cool. So Disney got the rights back. He's popped up here and there. Favreau has always been intrigued by Oswald, and he and Lion King lead animator Andy Jones talked about telling his story. Y'all remember the Lion King and how big that franchise was. So, I mean, we got the lead animator from the Lion King on this. Oh, it's game over. Sorry, I was just trying to see if there's anything on my phone here. Sorry, y'all. Just off like comments somebody liked. Anyway, moving on. Let's see here. They only use hand-drawn 2D animation. The fans are loving this. They brought back a bunch of old school animators to do it. So shout out to animators still mattering in Hollywood. We love that. We love that. We love that. It's a 3-part miniseries coming to February. Coming this February to Disney Plus. Well, hopefully they're 30 minutes. I'm kind of not liking this. Like maybe this might be a testing ground to see if Epic Mickey the movie could come out, and then maybe Epic Mickey the game, and then video game series coming back, and Warren Spector should come back, and Junction Point should be a video game studio again, Disney, and then hopefully, Epic Mickey can be in the theme parks. But what do you think about that, Florence? It being a 3-part miniseries. It's coming at least.
That's not what I expected. Yeah, bring Oswald for the not for the first time, but for the first time since getting the rights back, and
right.
You can make anything. You can make shorts. You can make it like a TV series. But I was thinking that this would be a movie. What was in your mind? What was your predictions?
I was hoping it would be.
Well, how do you see what would be the way you would bring Oswald?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I think, Oswald, in maybe a 7 to 10 episode series, probably do it for about 3 seasons, and then bring in, the fact by the 3rd season that, Mickey is his brother, and then we get, Epic Mickey the movie, right? I just don't like it's a 3-part miniseries. Like unless it's a DVD series,
So what is the meaning? What does it mean? A 3-part miniseries.
So a miniseries is like a limited time series, right? So it's almost like a period piece, like a limited series about like the Civil War or something like that. But that's not what I was expecting at all. I think Oswald should have a little bit longer of a shelf life.
Oh, you think like a season like those Mickey Mouse like those Mickey Mouse shorts?
Yes, but I think you should be able to. I think you should be able to go in depth with his story. Let's see here. Time for a quick glimpse of Oswald. A beautifully animated Oswald creeps around the Disney offices. The rendering and the line is incredible. Makes me want to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit would. It makes me want to see what Who Framed Roger Rabbit would look like today with a sequel. It's a bit more dreamy in the footage than something like Chip and Dale. Oswald creeps around Walt Disney's preserved office in broad daylight, sunshine through the windows. He's spinning one of those wheels that creates a moving picture. I forgot what it is now. He jumps around the piano. He hits the notes from Wish Upon a Star. That's it. The cards will unlock an augmented reality experience through a QR code that they created in Disneyland. So apparently the crowd is getting collectible Oswald cards that only are available there. 10 in total, 4 to a pack. We're getting a pack on the way out, swag. So I would imagine that they'll probably extend the park hours across the street. In case you guys do not know, the Anaheim Convention Center next door is literally Disneyland. So I'm sure that they will be all having a wonderful time with Oswald there. So I'm gonna give it some love, grace, and space, and just wait till February to see the 3-part series. I mean, it's Oswald. Just wish we had a little bit more of him than just a 3-part miniseries.
It's a good testing ground, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. It's a testing ground that'll lead to more. Because I mean, to get the character back just to do a 3-part.
Well, I think it's not to do with when I mean by testing ground. I mean it's not testing ground to see if people admire it, because of course people will admire it. Maybe it's more a testing ground to see to make sure that they get the character right.
Potentially, I mean, I think you do have to create, Oswald's history again at Disney. You know what I mean? John Favreau was talking about a National Geographic project he's working on for 4 years called Lion Respect. So yes, there's a new nature documentary called Lion that he has been working on for quite a while. So looking forward to that. As you guys know, there is a Lion King land that will be happening overseas. So maybe, National Geographic and, this new documentary Lion could, maybe have a presence in Animal Kingdom. There's also a documentary series called Queens, narrated by the Angela Bassett, who narrated the Imagineering story. If you have not seen the Imagineering story, please watch it. One of the best documentaries ever to come out from Disney. And it is done by the granddaughter, or actually the daughter of iWorks. Okay, and she is absolutely great. There's a brand new documentary called Disney Wonderland, or Wonder Worlds, or something to that degree that'll be coming out very soon. She also did the Disneyland Handcrafted documentary, which you can watch on Disney Plus and on Disney's YouTube channel for free right now. So yes, indeed, there. And by the way, here is the official release date for Tangled, March 31st, 2028. So it looks like Disney is putting their foot on the gas for it. It's mostly 2027, 2028. So we're not having to wait long. What do you think about that? Disney putting their foot on the gas and recognizing, okay, we can't wait till 2029 for some of this. We gotta meet the people where they are.
Well, for the Tangled, since they're filming, usually that tells me that they are ahead of the game, because when they're filming, it's like I remember for the Moana live action when Dwayne was there and those images first came out of them in the ocean, how he appeared. It went real fast after that. So, but yeah, a lot of soon. All these all these dates. A lot of soon, which is a thankfully it's a good direction, and I think that maybe tomorrow there's going to be a lot of updates from. And I think it's possible. I think what I say, we might get some, just one or two. If we have one or two like new things, View Sky, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that. I think they probably will. I think they'll probably will do some Blue Sky probably towards the end, because we talked about what is happening now. Let's talk about what could be at the end. That's usually the rigmarole of Disney, of we bring you what we can do and we talk about potentially what can be done later on down the line there. Back to Ethan Anderton. Nature gave them an incredible story and started to feel familiar. Hans Zimmer was inspired by what they captured. He joined the project to compose the music for the documentary project, a 4-part series that arrives on August 20th. So I'm believing it's August 20th of this year, I believe. Yeah, I gotta believe it's August 20th.
Yes, because otherwise there would have been a year behind it.
Yes. So yes, indeed. There. So really, really good stuff. I'm loving the direction of this. So like you said, hopefully, tomorrow we'll get, the theme park updates for 2027, 2028. So that's a very good thing there. Yes, indeed. By the way, Catherine Hahn said that her interpretation of Mother Gothel is stunning, hilarious, fabulous, and kind. So it looks like, we'll have to wait to see the full interpretation. But of course, there will be some evil, because she is the villainous Mother Gothel. Yes, indeed, there. So I was hoping that they would show a picture of Oswald here. Let me see if I can. Okay, so here's something here. So maybe that's what Oswald is going to look like potentially. Mixing 2D and real life there is giving Toontown energy. Don't know if this is going to be it, but that could be.
Okay. It took me a hot minute to catch his ears because there was pans behind him. The pans were kind of round.
Yes.
Oh, now I see. Now I see why they're saying why. Now I see why they're referencing. It reminds them of Roger Rabbit.
Yes. Okay, so check this out right here. So this is the first look of Oswald right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is adorable.
Yes, it is. And then, of course, this is the, of course, right here, this is the logo for the show. By the way, I will have to say, an Oswald shirt would have done you good, Jon Favreau. I'm just saying, if you're going to come out and promote Oswald, you got to do it right. Just saying.
Is this the same? Is this Oswald going to be the same style as the Mickey that we have now?
It looks like it. It looks like it's a little bit more defined.
Yes.
You know what I mean, in terms
not
of
so cartoony, more
more lifelike.
How you call it? More CGI?
Yeah, more CGI, more lifelike, and then of course these are all animated here. So I'm guessing they took a picture of Walt Disney's office and then they render it.
No, yeah, I'm bringing this up because I would love to see Mickey in this form.
Yes, absolutely. I do think they need to bring Mickey in for sure there into this. So right here, let's see here. Kevin Feige is now taking the stage for Marvel Studios. Paul Bethany and James Spader take the stage in the flesh. Kevin Feige says they're closing out a trilogy of shows with Vision Quest. Paul Bethany recalls Vision's journey through the MCU so far, having conveniently died several times, but no one is ever really dead in the Marvel Universe. The Vision is starting to ask more complicated questions. What or who is he? What makes us human? That brings us to Ultron. Ultron is back, and he and Vision are going to figure out humanity together. They're showing the first trailer for Vision Quest. Now this should be online quickly. So there is that there. So some Marvel news on the way there. They have WandaVision. They have Vision Man. Now they have Vision Quest, ladies and gentlemen. And here's a little bit more of Oswald right here for you all. Yes, indeed. And you do see Universal Presents, because as you guys know, there was Margaret Winkler, one of the, if not the only female that was, distributing cartoons, and her husband was Charles Mintz, and he stole most of Walt Disney's animators away and lost the rights to Oswald. So just a little behind the scenes right there for you all. And then right there, they're talking about Vision Quest now. So it looks like we're almost done, y'all. Like I said, it took us a minute to get here. It took about 25 minutes and some Disney interludes, but we are here. They've been just flowing like a faucet, the announcement. So
Well, were they kind of behind schedule, or?
I don't know.
I was thinking at this rate we're going to be in for another hour.
Yeah, but it looks like they're getting through it pretty good.
Yeah.
Because if we all remember here, let's see here. It says right here, still to come. From Gizmodo, shout out to Gizmodo, still to come, Disney Animation, Marvel, Lucasfilm. So it looks like they are finishing out Marvel, then Lucasfilm will be next. So it looks like they're coming along.
Oh, right, Disney Animation, yes.
Yes. Now they're showing a trailer for the new Wolverine video game. It's coming in September. Go look it up. This is exhausting. It's a fun job, but it's still a job. Cypress Hill. So a new Wolverine video game is coming out. I think I have heard good things about that. And the quality of video games nowadays is it's like a fluid movie, for sure. So. And then right here, it says, it's been an enormous joy playing Vision as he evolved over the years. But he says he helped turn the tide in some enormous battles in MSW, the ultimate sacrifice in Infinity War, ultimately, and unfortunately died several times. It made long-term financial planning difficult. I can tell you, in the MCU, no one's ever dead. No one's ever really dead, rather. This Vision begins to ask complicated questions, or perhaps who is he, and what makes us actually human, which naturally brings us to Ultron. Ultron's back, and apparently we're going to figure out humanity together. So obviously that should go extremely well. And like I said, I know that these type of mistakes are not on purpose. I feel bad because, for one, we have the privilege of just waiting, but they have to be on it, right? Because this is live in real time, so they can't make any mistakes. So love, grace, and space to all of the media outlets and content creators that are trying to get this out to their audiences in real time. You guys are doing a great job out there, each and every single one of you, for sure. All right, here we go. Feige is talking about Avengers Endgame Encore now, but the lights turn green at green A. Lights of the screen rather. We see Doom on the throne. Time for Avengers Doomsday, bringing together the Avengers, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four. All right, so a lot of Marvel collisions there. A lot of people love the X-Men. And this is the first. It looks like this is the first time that all of them are coming together for a epic fight there. I think the fans are gonna have a lot to chew on with this one, Florence, and I think they're gonna have a lot to chew on with this presentation, which is a good thing. You know, I mean, they have something that can hold them over for a good minute. I think there's a lot of fandoms.
They can suck that. They can suck that lollipop.
Yes, absolutely good. Sorry, I just had a moment. But anyway, with that being said,
you know what I mean. Enjoy the lollipop.
yes. Enjoy the flavor of all these new things that are coming your way for sure. Yes, indeed. So,
lots of good things. Yes, good things.
Yes. So right here, let's see here. Hugh Jackman appears on screen, and Ryan Reynolds is interrupting off screen about Deadpool Wolverine not being in the movie. Jackman is forced to ask Feige if they need up. Reynolds encouraged him to ask him to get out the cast fall on the fucking script. Hugh Jackman, oh yeah, already read that. My bad, double spoke there. But Deadpool Wolverine in the movie, unclear, fingers crossed. Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, Robert Downey Jr. are taking the stage now. Footage just for us now. They say Steve Rogers was so close to getting his happy ending, but he should have known better. Oh, you remember at Endgame, he went to that different timeline, got to be with his wife Peggy. So apparently, something must have happened there. So yeah. We're hanging on in there, y'all. Like I said, we wish it was that 10 o'clock, but this is what they're doing. So we're just trying to give this information out as quickly as we can to you all and giving commentary at the same time. So trying to keep the energy up for you all. So. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. I'm sure Phil is going to definitely have some takes on some of these movies and TV shows for sure. So.
My turn.
You're feeling it too, my friend, huh? The things we do for the fans, my friend, absolutely. The things we do for the fans. The things we do for the fans. We're trying to hang in there, y'all, with all of you. We are coming to you live. The 2026 Entertainment Showcase at D23 is going down right now. Give you all the updates that we can. Let's see here. Okay, so here's a new update. But everything he loved was taken. From him. I knew he was lost, but I didn't realize that he broke in Doom looks ominously. I see is burning. Reed asks, Victor, did you do this? Doom, all of you have lived storied lives. Now you must give them back. Reed answer me, did you do this? Thor tries to strike him down, and Doom stops him, blasting him back with green energy and summons an army of sentinels. Downey gets the final line, I am Doom. Victor has always been the smartest guy in every room. Sue Storm is saying this. He used to be kind. He used to be caring. So we have, I am Doom. I am Groot. Oh, my Lord. So I'm thinking it started at 10, so 10, 11, 11, and 12. So I'm thinking they'll probably end it around maybe 12:30. The closest that I will say that they are going to end this thing is probably 1 a.m. I'm assuming. Do not know. Don't hold me to it. They are getting through the announcements quickly, but of course, I wait on them to tell us when it is official. Oh, that. So right here, we're getting a new trailer. We see Dr. Doom on the throne with a Sue Storm voiceover. We see Ian McKellen's Magneto and Chan Tatum's Gambit. Doom is looking at a photo of his family. We get glimpses of Shuri, Shang-Chi, and Thor. A ruined city, Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal. As Victor, did you do this? So there is that there. Okay, Sadie Singh is taking the stage. Time for some X-Men action. Feige said they had to wait for Spider-Man New Day to come out. Here we go. Director Jake Schur is here. Says we'll follow Jean Grey's story to a new vision of the X-Men coming out May 5th, 2028. Feige says they're not here to talk about Spider-Man. Sadie says they are here to talk about X-Men. A yellow X-Men logo appears on the screen. So there you go there. Spider-Man Brand New Day has this character in it. Sadie Sink's character is an X-Man person, not to spoil anything, but just to give you context, conjecture, and connection of what is going on here. Lordy, I'm trying. I'm trying. We just gotta do this one more time, Florence, and then we are good. Just one more time tomorrow night. Yes, indeed. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. Take a facial rest for a minute. I think you're muted, my friend.
By the time Frozen shows up, I'm gonna have my face on the table.
Yes, indeed. There. Let's see here if there's any announcements here. Okay, all right. Still here with y'all. Glad to have you here. We are chillaxing here. Giving you all the updates that we can as fast as they are coming out. So this is the latest one about a yellow X-Men logo appears on the screen. So Okay, so that's the last update there. As of right now. Just trying to refresh it here. Okay, now it's time for Star Wars, everybody. Lucasfilm is on the way, everybody. If you are a Star Wars fan, updates are coming in hot. Or at least as hot as they can for California. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone to see if anything was coming in. I think it's probably going to be some Mandalorian updates for sure. I believe Ryan Reynolds is a part of some Star Wars content, I believe, as well, and some other things too. So we'll see. I am glad they did pick up the pace a little bit, Florence. I'm not going to sit here in front of you.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
Yes. Here is the X-Men cast revealed here. We'll follow Jean Grey's story into an all-new version of the saga coming to theaters May 5th, 2028. We're getting huge news about the cast. Sync and Shire just revealed some major updates in addition to some of the previously viewed cast. Kit Connors will play Cyclops. Samara Weaving will play Emma Frost. Rogue, Indy Narvet, and Magneto Adam Driver. Okay? So that is the full X-Men cast revealed. All right, here we go. She has to answer the question, are you or are you not a Jedi? Ezra is back with his rebel friends. He's fighting against the Imperial Remnant. Time for a teaser trailer. This should be online quickly. Ahsoka season 2 is coming, and Rosaria Dawson, Emma Esfati, and Hayden Christian are on stage. So Ahsoka season 2. I was about to say series 2. Good damn. Season 2 is coming. Okay. All right. I'm sorry y'all are not able to see that. My bad. Here we go. She has to answer the question, are you or are you not Jedi? Ezra is back with his rebel friends. He's fighting against the Imperial Remnant. Time for a trailer. This should be online quickly. Ahsoka season 2 is coming, and Rosaria Dawson and Emma Stefani and Hayden Christian are on stage. So just get out 5 seconds ago. You know, I wonder if they would give maybe a teaser, like one throwaway announcement about the theme park panel tomorrow at the end of this. Do you think they would do that? Just kind of like give the fans at least something to hold on to until tomorrow, because not everybody is tuning in for the movies and TV. But if there was something at the end of this that hinted at something from the theme parks tomorrow, I think that would give fans some fuel.
Or you may consider them to watch this, tune in?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about for the people right there at the. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big
why not?
announcement.
I mean, they already got there. There's already stuff out there. So,
Right.
Ahsoka.
Okay, so let's see here. Sean Levy's taking the stage now for Star Wars Starfighter. It's coming out the same weekend that the original Star Wars did 50 years previously. Wow. That's going to be a celebration when it comes out. 50 years of Star Wars? Oh my God. That's going to be a huge part of Galaxy's Edge. It has to be. Unfortunately, Disneyland does not have a movie theater in downtown Disney anymore. They got rid of it stupidly. So they'll probably do 50 years of Star Wars at oh, you know what? Wait a minute. They could put up a, blow up screen at Sleeping Beauty Castle to celebrate that. And then of course, you guys know that there is AMC Theaters at Disney Springs. So they're playing a video of Ryan Gosling from his days on Disney Channel. Amazing.
You seem more tired waiting for announcements than yesterday, having to sit there through Phil's essay prompts.
This is the thing. This is the thing I love about Phil. He's very detailed, but also too, I don't know if you guys know this, but he did like shoring up some of the essay prompts. You know what I mean? Because the thing I say to Florentin and Phil, I say this with love, grace, and space. They are more long-winded than me, and that's saying a lot. I say that with love, grace, and space, but I've let them know that when we're live, we do have to keep the energy up because, the facts are more for us than for them. They just want to know how fun we can make it. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, that was a 5-hour show versus what we just been doing 2 hours now.
No, I'm with you. Ryan Gosling says he owes a lot to Disney. If they didn't come to his hometown, he wouldn't be here today. It's changing his life again. Well, that's very sweet to still be humble all these years later. That's a good quality to have. And yes, I love Phil and Florentin. They know it's all love from me. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Here's some news for all you Star Wars fans here. It's always an honor to play Anakin. Christian says, and this season he continues to advise Osaka. He challenges her and pushes her to answer the toughest question of her life. Ezra is back, as Stefani says. He's home and he is reunited with his Rebels family. He's fighting back for the New Republic against the Imperial Remnant. Ahsoka season 2 streams this January on Disney Plus, so literally could come out at midnight on January 1st, potentially. So there is that update for you there. A lot of coming up announcements here. Very, very good. And I think that definitely will. Now, I know we joked about how these announcements will probably end in September, but since it's coming up in 2027, 2028, it seems like this might be extended conversation for a little bit.
Didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, because like I said, there's been a lot of putting the foot on the gas for sure. I'm still right here, y'all. I'm going to give myself a facial rest for just a minute. Oh, God. I'm hanging in there with y'all until the last announcement, damn it. Okay? We have been waiting for this all summer long.
And hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah. So. Okay, so here is a new announcement here. Ryan Gosling's character is from the wrong side of the universe, and his fate is intertwined with the fastest ship in the galaxy. Here. Oh, by the way, shout out to this mood boosting deodorant from Dove Men Care. That sounds interesting. I might have to try that. I didn't know that deodorants can have moods. I thought that was just mood rings. But anyway, moving on. That's what we call brand. That's what we call live read there. Advertising, ladies and gentlemen. They're showing off his character symbol on a jacket. It's upside down Rebel Alliance symbol with crossbones underneath it. So there is that there. You can never say that BFP Imagineering does not care about the fans. You can never say that shit ever. Oh, man. Okay, so John Campa is watching live. New Rockstars is reporting everything from Disney's Entertainment Showcase. So there are some people that are live with this, everybody. So Eric with The Land is live. So yeah, there are some people live. D Cody is live as well. So yeah, there are some people live with this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me refresh it here. Okay, here we go. Here's an announcement here. All right, here we go, y'all. It's the fastest starfighter ever built. Kid never heard of it. There's a reason for that. Shots of new plants, a big escaping a fire. Gosling jumping across a retracting bridge in an action sequence. We see Gosling pull tarp off, and then he's speeding in the air in the ship. Lots of action shots, difficult to see details, but at least it looked really cool. Crowd reaction wasn't big, nothing super recognizable, but maybe that's a good thing. A kid walks into the garage, finds a ship under a tarp. Gosling says, "Did I tell you not to touch anything?" Oh, just like a parent to a child. I told you when we go in this damn store, don't you touch a damn thing. You ain't got no money. So there was that. Yes, indeed, there. So Jared Bush is now taking the stage for the Disney animation portion of the showcase, y'all. All right, it looks like we might be coming in to the end of this. To use some words from Pocahontas, we are hashtag just around the river bend, everybody, with this one here. There it is. There's a Disney reference right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. That really was a smooth reference.
Coming for me.
Yes.
How much you want to bet Frozen is the final announcement?
You know what? I'll be happy with it because that means this presentation's over. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it coming out, but at least the presentation will be over. But no, we'll see. It may be the final presentation.
That'll be the announcement stuck in your head tonight.
As soon as this is done, I'm reading the motive. We're gonna do final thoughts, motivator. Then I'm getting some sleep because then we gotta be back here tomorrow night live one more time. But this time it will be for the theme park announcements. As you guys know, we are more BFP Imagineering is more about the theme parks than anything else. But of course, we are covering every announcement from D23, which includes the movies and TV. So when we say we're covering everything because we are authentic in what we do. So yes, indeed. By the way, here is this here. This is going to come out. Star Wars Starfire comes out May 2027, 50 years to the weekend debut of the original Star Wars. I'm here now, 30 years later. I'm back. It's changing my life again. That's what Ryan Gosling says about him and Disney, and also Levy Sean Levy says the story takes place in a period of time that's never been shown in Star Wars thus far. So a brand new period for Star Wars. Now that could impact the timeline at Galaxy's Edge, because as we all know, a lot of people have been wanting Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, the original characters in Galaxy's Edge, but it's been a storytelling thing for a while that they could not do that. So. Florentine, that's a good job, my man. You're hanging on in there, man. So here we go, y'all. They are playing the post-credit scene from Zootopia 2. They just announced Zootopia 3 with a tease of birds coming. A bird Italian stepped on a newspaper that says Hops and Wow will return. Gary is back too. Okay, Disney announcing a new anime feature called Clay now. So there's a new anime feature called Clay coming out.
Was that Zootopia 3 or was that
Yeah, Zootopia 3 right here. They just announced Zootopia 3 with a teaser of birds coming. So there is a Zootopia 3 on the way, and they're playing the post-credit scene from Zootopia 2. Disney's announcing a new anime feature called Clay now. Here is the X-Men logo right there for you all right there. And then, of course, the first teaser trailer. No, we can't. I'm sorry. No, we can't. No, we can't. Sorry. So sorry. Cannot do that. That's the thing called copyright.
Gotta watch this the way God intended, on a small screen.
Thank you, Homer Simpson. Hopefully you are doing well, good sir. And then, of course, here is Ryan Gosling right there, talking about Star Wars Starfighter right there, everybody. So I think that's Sean Levy, though. But either way, that is those are some of the images inside the Honda Center there. Okay, Jared Butch said, what if the next Disney mentor stunk rather? His name is Flip. His first student is a ball of clay named Mushi, spelling different than Mushu, by the way, everybody. He is inescapable and pure chaos, and Flip must keep him alive through a fantastic force. Kira Culkin is playing Flip, arrives November 2028. Okay, so here we go. Everybody knows about Hex, the unconventional teenage girl, finds out she isn't exactly what she thought she was. Haley Steinfeld, who voices the character, Haley Steinfeld voices the character. Rather, she's taking the stage now. It's time for Hex coming this November, everybody. So this is probably going to be a full-length trailer or an exclusive sneak peek, maybe at the opening minutes of the film. So. All right, here. Haley Steinfeld's character, Billy, finds herself in a world of magic. She learns she has powers that are bigger than she understands, but she gets some help from an animal voiced by Walter Goggins, a witch's favorite companion, a cat named Beef Roger Crunjaw. I'm not sure about the last name. Time for some footage. I know why that name doesn't sound right. Okay? I'm saying it very carefully. Crumjaw. Okay? All right? We all know that you can mispronounce this very wrongly, okay? But there are children at D23. Damn it. So we're going to have some class, grace, and distinction, okay? Jesus, it's 12:37 in the morning, and we're here for y'all, okay? Good damn. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. I want to say it so bad, but I'm trying to make sure that this is a stream for everybody to watch, damn it, okay? Listen. Did I mention we gotta do this one more time tomorrow night? Did I mention that? By the way, here some more intel for you for the animated film Clay. His student is a literal ball clay born from that very moment called Mushi, Japanese for insect. So just a little more. Just a little bit more intel for you there. So just all right, I'm refreshing every second, y'all, to see if there's anything new. So nothing new as of yet. So I'll be interested to see all the live commentary from everybody else and their live coverage of it. Like I said, we're taking the information and as it comes in. So it looks like IGN is giving us some pictures here and there, some video. I think that Osaka season 2 teaser was the first and only trailer so far that has been out. I'm sure that there will be more videos out on YouTube by tonight. So people are probably just editing. People are probably going to go back to their hotel room and they'll be uploading throughout the night. So just keep to your notifications In the words of Lionel Richie, all night long, okay, or all morning long at this point. So. Okay, so here is this here. So here's this here. Billy is grounded by her overprotected mother Alice. While in her room, she starts seeing sparks on her hands, and a magical pore opens in her room, sucking her through a branch-filled tube. Okay. What up? Behave yourself. She meets a talking book and quill. Are you searching for a place you truly belong? My whole life, Hex is a world full of witches. Billy is a witch. Get it? This is no ordinary child. Other witches are worried about their powers. She's on the run from a dangerous queen of witches voiced by Jodie Foster. Suddenly the cat appears from a trailer. He's green haired, has 3 eyes, and he just says calm and beef. It's a southern draw. It's only Walter Goggins can deliver. He puts the sunglasses and he says, "Let's ride, ready to drive." Jodie Foster has taken the stage. She is so excited to return to Disney, where her career began as a child with movies like Candle Shoot and the original Freaky Friday, but she's never voiced a Disney character until now. See, some celebrities, they get the chance to do things that they've never done, even with them being as long as they have been in the game. That's very, very cool. Now it's time for things to get chilly. Frozen 3 is on the way for all you Frozen fans. So there is that there. Florian is down. I'm sure he'll be back, or maybe he just got tired. I totally understand. Like I said, I'm here with you all until the last announcement here. Just waiting, y'all, for more announcements here. Okay, there's been a glitch with the audience is cheering. Music played and stopped, but it's playing again. The stage screen opens. Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel walk out, so they are walking out now. At D23, everybody. I think this might be the end of the presentation here. Whew. Right here, it says Idina and Kristen are singing a new song, "Cut Through the Heart," cold and clear, strike for love, strike for fear. Split the ice apart, beware the frozen heart. Sound like an old folk song. They're still singing the tune. They end on singing about a cursed, frozen heart. So that is likely the plot device of the movie. Interesting. Okay. All right. Ice Queen taken to a whole new level. All right, then. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, it is still a frozen announcement here. I'm gonna turn off my camera now just for a minute so I can sorry, y'all, so I can rest my face here. Woo, child. I don't know where Florentine dropped off at. He was here and then he was gone, so I did not kick him out of the studio, everybody. So. Okay, hang on. New update, y'all. Kristen Bell and Adi Mazel are joking about the IO glitch. Kristen particularly had a challenge. And now they're talking about the world of Frozen 3 being a bit more mysterious. Anna and Elsa are going on their biggest journey yet. Now unfolds during Anna's honeymoon with Kristoff, who she's finally marrying. Okay, so there will be a marriage between Anna and Kristoff. Okay, that's huge. All right. You know what I do see from this? I definitely see them updating the Frozen Ever After ride. I definitely see them doing that. And also, I do see Disney Fairy Tale Weddings getting an upgrade for sure with this. So. Here's something here. In this new adventure, love is in the air, even for Olaf. That's right, Josh Gad comes out. He's got a mustache. He's singing his own song about Snow Woman named Samantha. She's the answer to whatever is wrong. He loves how she looks and skates. He feels totally great. He'd give her heart and his hand. It's a cheesy love ballad reminiscent of the activities. Backup singers join Josh now for the chorus. So some people are worth melting for. So Olaf has a new love interest. Okay, then. Very interesting movie about romance. Yes, indeed. There. By the way, here's some visuals here. That is of Hex, the new movie. Okay, all right. Of course, you see the moon there. Very nice. Then right there. I'm not sure if Samantha is real, if this is a gag. Seems like it could go either way. Maybe I'm just delirious at this point. Ethan, you're not the only one, brother. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, Ro, good to see you, gorgeous. Good to see you. How you feeling? I am up talking about D23 announcements. Child, I'm waiting on you and on in this interview. I'm waiting because I got a whole lot to talk to you about. Child, I went on the Hard Hustle Instagram page, and they asked, would you want a director's cut of an episode? Would you rather want a reunion? I'm like, child, we need a reunion at this point. I'm willing to host it. I put myself out there. But also, I defended Hard Hustle Houston, too. I said, y'all, listen. Yes, it was a rough go in the middle of the season, but good damn, with everything that they're doing in the government to delete us physically and virtually, okay? Oh, never mind then, child. Okay, all right. Listen, I'm just trying to advocate for the damn show to stay on TV. Listen. But no, for real, I did say it was a rough go this season. It wasn't season 1, but like I said before, with our government trying to delete us virtually and physically, we need to support all the black shows that we can. I don't know who runs the Hard Hustle Houston page. Oh, okay then. All right. Okay. Nothing but respect. Like I said, just let me know when you're ready. Because I'm ready to talk to you. Oh, damn. Okay. See. Oh my God, so much is going on. Jesus. So much is going on. But yes, I'm here doing D23 movie TV announcements. Then I have to do this one more time before the theme park announcements tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. So same time, everybody. But yes, so like I said, I'm ready to talk to you. I am. I've had several interview requests, not sure what's going on. Okay, listen, I'm patiently waiting. I am good over here whenever, I'm just about to do. Listen, don't mess up your bag, child. Listen. And this is the thing that I have said on and to every network, right? We understand that there's a game to play, right? But in the same token, the momentum is the momentum, right? Content creators can do things quicker than the network can. So the more that you're waiting, right, to approve everything, the less time the culture has to remember what you're trying to invest into the timeline. But hey, listen, I'm here. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Whenever it is time for the interview here. The gang finds themselves from Arendelle more dangerous than anything else that's ever created, but it's not just usual crew rather. We're watching a tease now. Okay. They're scared I'm going to tell what's real. When don't you tell what's real though? That's the thing, right? Like oh man. And by the way, I will say I did hate to have to put the interview and lock it up because it actually was a really good interview. We didn't mean to do an interview. It's just, I'm telling you, when you do good work, people will find you. Ro found me first season, and she watched every single review. As productive as she is, as she's got bigger fish to fry and everything in between, she took time out to love on me, invest in me, uplifting me, and me and Ro been like this for life. I call her virtual best friend. I never met her in real life, but hopefully we'll soon. But yes, so I've been stomping the pavement for Hard Hustle Houston. I want the show to succeed. And like I said, I'm ready to talk. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything crazy out the way. The season has aired. You know what I mean? So thank you very much, beautiful. I appreciate you very, very much. I just drink my water, mind my black-owned business, and go on tour. That's all I do. You will never hear that Brainly causes any trouble in anybody's life because I'm a big believer. If you move as a problem, problems will come to you. If you move as a solution, solutions will come to you. You know what I mean? So snow is falling from the ceiling. It's kind of magical bounce. Spent so long, folks. Thanks for putting up with all this. I hope your wildest dreams come true. Kisses and farewell. So that is the end of the announcements for D23, all the movie and TV announcements, ladies and gentlemen. So I was about right. We started at 10. I said it was probably going to end at 12:30, closest time to around 1 a.m. And here is a picture Frozen 3. Okay, so there is that there. Right, and I think that is the oh, wait a minute. Here it is here. In the clip, we see the northern lights, a snowflake fall from the sky, which is cloudless. It becomes a butterfly that flies through the town. Elsa picks it up after it turned into a crystal. She's wearing beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns with Franklin. Anna and Kristoff and the crew show up. Is our wedding being crashed? She asks. They run onto the lake that just opened, a portal into an ice wall. The crystal breaks and turns into a butterfly again. It flies up a hill where a purple swarm of butterflies are surrounding a lake. Look what the northern lights dragged in, says the woman who seems to possess ice powers like Elsa. So it might be another sister, an auntie, cousin. Okay, so something there. Yeah. So you're a Disney woman. Okay, all right. Well, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We've been on for 2 hours, 56 minutes, and 18 seconds. I'm going over all of the movie and TV announcements from D23. It kicked off Thursday. Tonight was the entertainment showcase. Tomorrow, okay, here we go. Here, that's a wrap. The Disney D23 entertainment showcase is over. We saw a ton of news, exciting announcements, revealing like Adam Driver playing Magneto in the new X-Men movie, a new look at Avengers Doomsday, a release date for the Tangled live action movie, and the first look at Frozen 3. Thanks for joining us. So, with that said, y'all, we made it through. Almost a 3-hour live stream show and tour. Yes, so Avengers Doomsday is on the way. Robert Downey Jr. will be playing Dr. Doom in that. So yes, indeed, there. So I mean, so we so many new movies, updates on movies. There's a Kingdom Hearts anime that's coming to not just Disney Plus, but to Disney Channel as well. So some huge news for the Kingdom Hearts fans. I was a bit disappointed. Actually extremely disappointed that Oswald was only going to be a 3-part miniseries. So hopefully there's some meat on the bones with that. But a lot of announcements for sure. And of course, yeah, we do. Well, it's been kind of dry. Like I went to go see Michael. I went to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie. I went to go see Hades Town, which Hades Town is an amazing musical, by the way. Then I went to see Toy Story 5. So I've been to the movies about 4 times this year, which is more than I've went to the movies in the past. So yeah. By the way, I've been watching the Put a Ring on a Cheat Hab. And I said that you and oh my God, it starts with a J. Good Lord. It's been a long day. I have not seen Spider-Man yet. I have not seen Spider-Man New Day. No, I'm going to go see it. Listen, if you want to do a virtual night together, I am down for that role. Okay. I have not seen the movie. Okay. Although I do think Ro could rock a Venom cosplay costume very well. Let your mind figure out where that can go. We are Venom. Listen, cosplayers are an amazing, beautiful, and wonderful thing. I'm always a character, and you are. One day I'm gonna make a check that my ass can't cash. There's gonna be a woman to match there, and she's like, "Oh, you like Venom, motherfucker? Okay, bet." Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, okay. You're a big nerd. Okay, we see each other. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Listen, I don't doubt one bit. I don't doubt one bit. You probably could do a Mrs. Incredible costume very well and be flexible. I need to stop. I need to stop flirting because I'm a horrible flirt. I need to stop. For real, for real. But anyway, everybody, yes, I will be here along with Florenton and Phil. Tomorrow night, the Horizons theme park showcase here, 10/9 Central, right here on YouTube. We will be live. Okay. Poison Ivy is definitely a legend for sure in the world of DC. Absolutely. I believe that's DC, right? Yes, I believe that's DC. Like I said, 10/9 Central, back here on YouTube tomorrow night. But also that will be streaming live on Disney Plus. So I will have Disney Plus up in one tab. Won't be able to broadcast it because of copyright. Although for the future Disney, just make a D23 content creator directory. We can pull up Disney Plus or our YouTube channels or social media channels in general. Or you don't have to get copyrighted and we can share revenue. That would be great. Okay, that would be absolutely fabulous. All right, and then maybe, for the next D23, you can do live primetime coverage and daytime coverage on Disney Plus and on ABC. Okay, all right, because y'all do packages for Good Morning America and everything in between for all the other Disney shows to do press and stuff. I mean, D23 is basically DisneyCon, y'all. Okay, so listen, so yes. Oh man, the things I do for y'all. Okay, it is 1:02 in the morning. Okay, I am tired. I'm delirious. I'm flirting with a thick chick from Houston, who is a nerd. Which we welcome nerds over here because I am a fellow nerd. Okay, let's get this up. Oh man. Good stuff. And of course, as you guys can see, we are broadcasting live virtually, okay, from Walt Disney World Resort Cinderella Castle. Yes, indeed, there. Of course, I have a relationship with Disney where anytime I want the castle, they do the fireworks for me, so I greatly appreciate you guys. Absolutely. I'm being facetious, of course. That is a virtual background, right? But that looks cool, right? Like how it looks like we're actually, live from Disney World. The castle is behind me and everything. So, yes, it is a beautiful sight to see. So it is something special about being able to gather around the castle, which to me, it's almost like that is the centerpiece fireplace for all of Disney fans. You gather around the castle to celebrate the day of magic that was. Frozen needs to take over the castle. You will have to wait until Christmas for that, okay, darling? You'll have to wait for that. They used to actually, hang on, I'll show you something. Let's see here. There we go. Images. So this was something that happened back in the day. They have not done this in a while, okay, but I will show you. Here we go. I swear me and Ro was at Disney World. My hand will be so dead right now because of this, okay? So this was the the ice crystals, okay? So they actually did all this LED where the castle was frozen, okay? So they haven't done it in quite a while. Yes, indeed. There, so yeah, pretty cool. And then of course the Osborne family lights. Shout out to the Osborne family from Arkansas. They have not done the Osborne lights in a very long time. I don't even know if they have the lights anymore. But the Osborne family lights was in Little Rock, Arkansas, and then somehow through the grace of God, they were able to showcase those lights at Walt Disney World during Christmas time for a very, very long time. Right? I know. Yes, indeed. So, listen. I try my very best to be respectful as the content creator I am, but Ro is a fine woman. Okay, and there's definitely a chemistry here, and if I was in Houston, I think I would have a shot. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing that I just saw on my phone. I don't know nothing I just saw on my phone. I don't know a motherfucking thing I just saw on my phone. Okay? All right. I have no idea what I just saw on my phone. Whatever I saw on my phone, y'all just gonna have to wait on it. But no, I think Bray Bray and Ro could be a great couple. I do. Listen, I'm respectful. Okay, I mind my manners. I protect my thickness. Okay, because I am the bishop. Okay, listen, I am the bishop of the Thickalicious Church of God in Christ Full Gospel Baptist Church. Okay, I have service on Sunday. Wednesday is Bible study. And damn it, those chapters of the Thickalicious Bible are thick. Thursday is choir rehearsal. I need to stop. Let me put back up the beautiful castle. Okay? What, y'all saw the thumbnail? You know my voice, and Debbie, you know why you're here, okay? Listen, life can be a little bit rough sometimes. You come here for a laugh. Come here for a place to fall. You come here not to feel so alone, damn it, hell. But you know, as how Rose said, did not say we would not be a good couple. You saw that, right? She just said, laugh my ass off. That's all she said. She did not say no. Okay? Gotta listen to the part that's not being said out loud, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Listen, confidence and delirium are a great combination, ladies and gentlemen. At 107 in the morning. All right. Yes, indeed, George. I know Rose gonna ream my ass up a little bit later on the day. Why are you like this? Oh man. Good shit, everybody. Oh man. 3 people in the building, 2 people here now. Thank you so much. We have been here for 3 hours, 8 minutes and 5 seconds, talking about all of the Disney movies and TV shows that have been announced. A lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, of course. Soon as this stream ends and it renders through the power of YouTube, then you guys will be able to click the ask button, and then you'll get a summary of everything that was announced. So we started the show at 10 o'clock yesterday. It was about 25 minutes of waiting before the presentation really got started. And like I said, it was 10 p.m. here, but 7 p.m. over there, right? So 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. So 7 to 8, 8 to 9. So right now it's 9 o'clock over there. So they probably are going to be at Disneyland for extended hours, probably. So, yeah. So. But yes, indeed. What's the first Disney movie debuting? Well, let's see here. Let me go back to the timeline. Let me go back here. So I'm going to go all the way down. Oh, okay. So that's a sneak peek of Clay there. Oh, that looks very interesting. Okay, Disney, I see some originality from you. Very good. Zootopia 3 there. Star Wars Starfighter. Let's see here. Ahsoka. X-Men. Okay, so the X-Men cast was revealed there. Adam Driver has been cast as Mr. Sinister. Doomsday, of course. Vision Quest trailer. Oswald is coming as a 3-part miniseries. Bluey, the official teaser trailer there. Tangled, 2028 release date there. And there is Mother Gothel, played by Catherine Hahn. Ice Age Boiling Point, Camp Rock 3, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Season 3, Romy and Michelle 2, Lilo and Stitch 2, Summer 2028. Right here, Ghost Market and Gato. New movies there. Kingdom Hearts, the series, is coming to Disney Plus and Disney Channel. Okay, so I will definitely be watching that. Coco 2 coming out in 2029. And then, of course, Kingdom Hearts 4 launching in late 2027. So Disney and Pixar's Coco will be a part of Kingdom Hearts 4. Very cool. Incredibles 3, right there. That is concept art from Incredibles 3. And looks like that is the villain from the first Incredibles coming back. The Simpsons movie. Okay, so they got a first look at the Simpsons movie right here. Let's see here. Disney President and Chief Creative Officer just introduced an on-screen appearance by the one and only Bart Simpson, who teased a look at the Simpsons sequel, which just come out to next year. We're being told we're being treated to a storyboard illustrations of Homer trying to catch a home run at a baseball game where, of course, hijinks ensue as he chases the ball through the entire stadium out into the street. As a horde of fans are behind him trying to catch it, they chase it into the Bolorama and then into an operating room. So right there, and then the first movie that was announced was Princess Diaries 3. So there you go, right there. So a lot going on. Bane movie. Okay, yeah, I can see a Bane movie for sure. Yes, a lot to look forward to for sure. So all good things here. So basically, if we count them all, that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 16, 17, 18, X-Men, 19, Osaka, 20 with Star Wars Starfighter, 21 with Zootopia 3, 22 with Clay, 23 with Hexed, and then 24 with Frozen 3. So 24 announcements in one evening, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I'm gonna turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over 3 hours. Yes, we have. Woo, Lord, don't y'all ever say we do not care about the fans over here on this channel. Locked and loaded. Okay, listen. Listen, you thickalicious nerd. You keep messing around, you're gonna get something that you've been asking for. You know what? I need to stop for it. I am such a horrible flirt. Anyway, it's been a long stream. I'm just leaving a little bit extra time for Ro because Ro is good peoples over here for sure. And yeah, well, like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. right here for the love you, Ro, and thank you for the thing I did not see on my phone. Thank you very much. I'll keep that close to the vest there. But oh my God, it's all love, bro. It really is. Listen, if we can't go back and forth, there ain't nothing there. You know what I mean? So it's all love, for real, for real. My Lord. Excuse me there. All right, y'all. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. It's time for the daily motivator. Let me bring it up here. Here we go. Hello, everybody. One more time. Absolutely. For sure. See, listen. The reason why I can be myself is because I don't have to have anything to confirm who I am. If you have to have things confirmed, how can I put this? If you have to have other things, other entities, and other places, spaces, and whatever to confirm who you are, you were never a person to begin with. Okay? Because listen, there are a lot of men and women that have a personality like this, but they are not together within their soul. So I can be goofy as fuck and spontaneous because I have stability through myself. Boys and girls want spontaneity. Men and women want security. It's not that men and women don't want you to be spontaneous. They just want to see that you can handle your shit. You ain't be spontaneous as you want to be. Just some game. Anyway, let's roll on with the Daily Moment, everybody. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Thank you for that, good sir. Ooh, that's a word right there. It is time up. We'll do that for Saturday. My bad. It's time for the Day Moment for Friday, August 14th, 2026. Momentum takes hold. The hours that make us happy make us wise. John Matesville. Thank you very much for that, good sir. Another good word there. Now it's time for the Day Moment for Friday, August 14th, 2026. Momentum takes hold. Momentum is built with action. Persist until you have it. Then persist until it's done its work. When you begin, your progress is not likely to be steady, yet as you keep going, your effectiveness increases. What's important is to take action and to keep that action going, even when it doesn't seem to accomplish anything. It's getting you to the point where accomplishment sets in. Put energy into the effort and you'll generate more energy. Plow that increased energy back into the effort, and positive momentum begins to take hold. Once momentum is established, make the most of it. Oops, sorry, y'all. Let me go back. There we go. Once momentum is established, make the most of it. Feed it with more action, with focus, with commitment, with purpose. Make sure you're clear about the objective, then get going and keep going as momentum takes you there, Ralph Wilson. You know, I want to say this to y'all, right? The hardest work that you will ever do in life is the heaviest work that other people will never feel. The hardest work that you will ever do is the work that feels the heaviest that no one else will ever feel. The hardest work that you will ever do. Now, y'all have heard me say before, the hardest work that you will ever do is the work that nobody sees behind the scenes. But the realest work that you will ever do is the heaviest work that no one else will feel, right? And I think about my life. I just turned 32 on Monday, right? August 10th. And you think about 32 years, right? And there's an old saying in the church house that says, I may not be where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. And, you know, we're at 3,465 subscribers right now. We're on our way to 3,500. And then next year, after that, 4,500, then 5,000. What I will say to you all is this. While I look at our channel sometimes, I do feel like this is a long in the tooth assignment. I look at all the momentum that not only we have created, not only that we share, but that we hold with each other. Like I said before, we made to 1 million views off of Black culture. Not having to exaggerate anything, not having to add sauce on anything, just honesty, integrity, and accountability. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, it's to those who can endure, right? And you know, I think about Space Jam, right? And you think about that ending. where you feel like the monsters are going to win, but then Bugs Bunny and them recognize they're loony. They can bring their looniness into a game and do moves that they can't do. Figure out what they can't do and do that. Don't try to beat them at their own game. Beat them at a game that they know, that you know that they can't win. That's the first thing I want to tell you. The second thing I want to tell you is this. Plow that increased energy back into the effort and positive momentum begins to take hold. If you're not giving anything, you're not going to receive anything. If you're not giving anything, you're not going to receive anything. If you're not giving anything, you're not going to receive anything, right? And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're clear about the objective. Anyone can have a thought, right, about what they want to do, but it takes somebody to have a clear objective to be able to have a finish line to focus on, right? So with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want point special because you are always born blessed. And trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing to call yourself is another to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, I spend time with you. We'll be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just trying to be there for people who may not be able to be at D23 and give them a place to fall. Make sure the replay is not just right for you. Watch it, not just for you. Listen to it, but for you want to experience it. Again, I love you. I value you. I embrace you. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles will come, where success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one else is probably be proud of you damn. So finally, y'all listen. All those announcements that you saw, the fact that they're putting their foot on the gas for 2027, 2028, what that indicates to me is Disney recognizes, oh damn, we have lost a lot of ground because we have not been giving our best and matched it at a time frame where people can enjoy it. Think about that analogy for yourself. Are you giving your best energy, and are you releasing it in a time frame where you can enjoy the best of yourself? Now clock that T. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings not only way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as people, as culture. I feel the love. It's in the right back to you. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Wait, tomorrow we will be doing put a ring on Cheat Hab. We'll be giving y'all that review, and then of course 10 p.m. back here, the theme parks presentation for Disney. What will they be announcing? Like I said, I believe that they'll be doing updates on projects that they have already announced from last year's D23, 70% completed projects, and opening dates or completion dates with a pathway to a starting day. I think that'll be the theme park presentation for D23. 1 to 2 Blue Sky concepts, but 1 to 2 Disney. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. May not be a whole Blue Sky presentation because you got shit to do now. But you did a good job tonight with the movies and TV. I gotta tell you, there was a little bit of everything for everybody. So love you all. Good morning, afternoon. Good morning, afternoon, good evening, based on your location. And for the rest of you, good night. Love you. Bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Miral's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Here you leave today and enter a world of
a world of princesses. A world of villains. And heroes.
Raise your sabers.
A world of other worlds.
A world of all the favorites.
A world of throwbacks.
A world of
for whatever you love. Infinite worlds await.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus media station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams.